𝗙𝗪𝗓 got banned from going into the UK. And now this touched off a little bit of a firestorm because they do have like hate speech laws in the UK. So there was some kerfluffling. Now, I'm not going to defend the UK banning people, okay? I'm not, because banning people for the shit they say is weird. I think it's weird. However, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that other people got banned, like Valentina Gomez. She got banned from the UK for saying really toxic things about Muslims. All right, remember Valentina Gomez, the psycho that ran for the Secretary of State in Missouri, and then she went down to Texas and ran for Congress? She got banned too for hate speech before going to the UK. She wanted to go for this like Tommy Robinson thing. And though I remember, I thought that was actually funny, her getting banned, because she is a toxic piece of shit. But Hasan Piker and 𝗙𝗪𝗓 are not the only people getting banned. And it's not just people who talk negatively about Israel. It is also people that talk negatively about Muslims. And I certainly am not an expert on what they're doing in the UK. However, what I do know, though, guys, here's what I do know. What I do know is that 𝗙𝗪𝗓 is taking the fact that he got banned, and he is like trying to like turn it into something that will elevate 𝗙𝗪𝗓. Number two, he's like, oh, I'm 𝗙𝗪𝗓, I've been victimized, right? And number three, he's like, oh, I'm so important that the UK is banning me. So he is kind of like all over the map here. I think his ego is getting activated from this shit too. So now we're going to see 𝗙𝗪𝗓. I believe the clip we're about to watch is victim cenk. And let's see what we got here.
Last thing on this. So I got into debates with other left-wing hosts about a year and a half ago as Donald Trump was getting into office. And they say, cenk, you don't understand. He's going to hurt marginalized communities. And I'm like, I was born Muslim. I think I understand marginalized communities. Okay, we've been greatly marginalized. So you don't need to lecture me about it, right?
Oh,
and
I
she's like, no, we
was.
have to protect them by doing this, this, and this.
She's
like, but that doesn't protect those communities. It almost makes them look guilty, and that's why they had to shut down everyone else, right? I don't want to pull an Israel and cancel anyone who doesn't agree with us. So why don't we just debate them and win the debate? And they said, oh, no, you don't understand, etc. Well, guess who got banned? I got banned, not them. So like I told you, yes, it affects me the most. And I still say, don't ban speech. And the minute you start saying, hey, that's a white person or that's a Christian person.
Dude, I got to pause it there. Because, dude, first off, they banned me and not them. We know he's talking about Fran, okay? Where Fran was talking about Trump. Oh, the camps. They're building camps, she said. And he's like, they're not building camps. Oh, they built camps. And they've been interning people for all kinds of crazy shit. People have been dying in those camps. And it sure as fuck wasn't 𝗙𝗪𝗓, okay? And so he's talking about Fran, but he's like, oh, they came after me. But like, dude, what the fuck is he talking about? Donald Trump has done nothing to him. You know, now he's trying to extrapolate him getting banned for hate speech from the UK with like Francesca was talking about Donald Trump's ICE going after marginalized communities here in America, which they did. Everything Fran said came true. And that's when she called him a bitch. Remember when she's like, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And he got all melted down. But he's like he's like trying to conflate something the UK did to his discussion with Francesca, because he's like, oh, Fran, I'm not going to name those left-wing influencers, except it was a she. And oh, she was wrong because 𝗙𝗪𝗓's the one they went after. Oh, they're after 𝗙𝗪𝗓. Oh. Yo, Cenk, what up, buddy? Dude, what are you doing? Dude, take the clown mask off, boss. Dude, you're scaring us. Okay? This victimization routine, I get it. I know you want to be a MAGA. I know you're bummed out because Francesca left and now your channel's dying and you're stuck with 𝗙𝗪𝗏. I know she's hideous. We all know. All right, but you need to fix your shit, buddy. Okay? Because you're looking weaker than ever, boss. All right? All right. Fuck you. Bye-bye. Jesus. Dude, he is like the ultimate victim. I'm telling you, I'm convinced that Cenk is a MAGA, dude. He is. He even if he doesn't know he's MAGA yet, Cenk is MAGA because of that ultimate victimization, right? Can't let go of MSNBC. Oh, they've forsaken me. Can't let go of he's still talking about Francesca a year and a half ago. Yo, dude, he just can't ever let go of anything. The ultimate victim, the penultimate victim. He's going to wake up one day and just realize, oh yeah, I am MAGA. I am MAGA. He's going to realize it.
You start saying banned. I got banned, not them. So I told you, yes, it affects me the most. And I still say, don't ban speech. And the minute you start saying, hey, that's a white person or that's a Christian person, there should be different rules for them, then you're going to empower the people who say, well, then there should be different rules for Muslims or Jews or Asians. It's a disastrous idea and certainly something that the left should be against.
Well, Cenk Krieger, thank you very much for coming on.
Dude, he called him Cenk Krieger.
Americano. We do not think you are unconducive to the public good, and we do not think you should be banned from Britain.
I'm talking about...
Dude, Cenk Krieger, okay? And here's their conversation from way back when.
I almost want to call it Bush-like, Cheney-like, you're with us or against us attitude.
100% wrong.
You just literally, I love that you're proving my point. But when I say this, you truly, you sound like people are either against you, but if they criticize you, they are not. And yet, here you are, Cenk, telling the entire right wing that all you want to do is break bread with them, that you want to debate with them, but afterward you want to go have a beer.
Yes, I do.
You want to have a beer with people who want to put people in mass deportation camps. They want to deport.
You think we're going to get put in camps? You sound... All right, anyway.
You think I sound crazy? They're starting with Chinese people. That's my fucking family, dog. What are you talking about?
That's such an excuse. Okay, they're going to start with Muslims. They're going to start with my people. Okay,
sure.
At all.
Yeah.
Stop hiding behind vulnerable communities.
I'm hiding behind vulnerable communities.
You are. You're using them as human shields.
I'm standing in front of vulnerable communities.
Dude, he said you're using them as human shields. Dude, he's like, Cenk Uyghur's like the IDF all of a sudden, bro. Oh my God.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm in front of vulnerable communities. I'm the most endangered friend.
By tweeting at Elon Musk? Please, don't help me.
I'm the vulnerable community. Dude, he accused Francesca of using marginalized communities as a human shield. Bro, what in the Cenk IDF Uyghur was that? Right? And now he's like, oh, they banned me. Oh, I got banned. What a fucking weirdo, boss. Dude, her face. Oh, help me. Oh, help me. Oh, Cenky. All right. So let's watch them talking about it today.
No one should be banned. I think it's bad. But Cenk is using the fact that he was banned as sort of a badge of honor to say that Francesca was wrong about him not being in the crosshairs of this regime. And he knows more than anyone else, right? I'm the most endangered. I'm standing in front of vulnerable communities. This is what he told me. And
Dude, it reminds me of when he told Jordan Uhl that he was killing all the Palestinians, right? Remember that? When he told Jordan Uhl, you're killing the Palestinians. And Jordan's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
But now he is using the fact that the United Kingdom banned him to basically say, I was right because I'm the real victim. When it comes to the United States' anti-immigrant ICE extremist apparatus, it's me who's been the victim.
I don't want to pull an Israel and cancel anyone who doesn't agree with us. So why don't we just debate them and win?
Dude, by the way, he fired Francesca. For the record, Mr. I don't want to cancel anybody who doesn't agree with us. They systematically fired everybody who was like not on board.
And they said, oh, no, you don't understand, etc. Well, guess who got banned?
Who
I
got banned?
Not them.
Oh.
So, like, I told you, yes, it affects me the most. And I still say, don't ban speech.
It affects me the most. Me.
And the minute you start saying, hey, that's a white person or that's a Christian person, there should be different rules for them, then you're going to empower the people who say, well, then there should be different rules for Muslims or Jews. Or
no one's saying different rules.
Dude, his logic is all over the goddamn road.
Yeah,
y'all.
First of all, dude, like I didn't have an opportunity to go to the UK, so I haven't been banned. I don't really know that he and Hassan both had speaking engagements, right? And that's why they were even in this situation. Once again, I just want to reiterate, an unconscionable attack on free speech, and Cenk and Hassan should have absolutely been able to go to the UK, but it also just shows the ignorance of like what we're actually dealing with here right now. Keir Starmer and the Labour Party and the UK have been even more arguably censorious than the United States right now on this issue. Although, look, Trump and his usage of like incarcerating critics of Israel, like Mahmoud Khalil and Roumeya Ozturk, among others, like that's incredibly extreme. But him not being allowed to go to the UK, I just want to make it clear, we stand steadfastly against it. It's just like, there's this impulse right now, and it's on right-wing media, but I guess also centrist media, which is kind of my view of how Cenk kind of positions himself right now.
Yes, it is centrism.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like there's this obsession with placing yourself as the main character and in the center of the story. Like they're learning this from Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. Look at what's happening to me. It's the influencerification, the reality TV-ification of—
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like it is his internal right-wing nature. I think Cenk Uygur's internal Republican is coming out, because right-wingers, they are ruled by resentment, they are ruled by victimhood, and they are ruled by, my individual issue is like the most important thing in the world. And I mean, he was a right-winger, guys. Let's face it, dude, he was a right-winger. He got mad at Bush for lying about Iraq, and then he became this whatever wave rider on the beginning of YouTube. But dude, you go look back at his shit when they were doing celebrity camel toes. Like, bro, that's a right-wing show, okay? Celebrity camel toes is not left-wing, guys. He's just seen Anna's camel toe. Yikes. Bro, you need a widescreen for that one, boss. Dude, 2040p. 2160p for the Anna toe. Oh shit, dude. We are the hook is coming out. I'm getting yanked. But Cenk kept making this big deal. This has been a huge thing, guys, where Cenk is trying to say, oh, you're saying don't debate right-wingers, or don't try to win the debate battle or win the intellectual battle with MAGA. Don't go on MAGA shows. But guys, I have never seen Francesca or Emma or Sam ever be upset about somebody going on MAGA shows. We see them go on PBD. We see them go into right-wing environments. There is nothing wrong with going on a right-wing show. But Cenk Uygur was not going on a right-wing show and arguing leftism. Cenk Uygur went on stage with Charlie Kirk and said, Charlie Kirk, you guys are right. You guys are so much better than the left. Okay, Cenk Uygur wasn't going on the right wing debating them. He was going on the right wing shows, bootlicking them and parading himself around as the peacock shitting on the left wing. And they were all laughing at him too, right? He was like, yeah, he was holding hands with Charlie Kirk. And you know, they made fun of him on stage and Cenk just laughed it up and was like, please like me. Oh, please, Charlie, please like me. Oh, pet my neck, please. Please like me. Right? What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.